Sorry about that, guys. Okay, this is another video from TQ Faith on tizenx. I'm slaying at the moment, as you can see. So I have tried to do this video so many times, but it kept going wrong. So hopefully this is my third attempt, so it's hopefully a lucky one. As you can see, I am slaying Turovs. This is a really annoying task. I have like 80 something left, or 70, 79 left. I wanted to talk today about why I'm slaying and not doing a PK commentary, because I was meant to be doing a PK commentary. So yeah, like every day I'd upload a video. But the thing is, I lost like Dems with demonic wings, and it was so stupid how I lost them. Me and this girl, Keely, we were basically trolling people by dropping our Dems on the floor. It's not really a troll, it's more just like, it's just funny to watch them do it. You drop things on the floor and it actually instantly appears to everybody around you. So I was dropping Dems and they could see it, and it was funny when I first figured it out, because I nearly lost I nearly lost an AGS, because he ran towards me and I picked it up really quickly and he said, "Lol, do that again." I was like, "No thanks." So yeah, you can actually see it when people drop things, like instantly see it. It's insane. And so basically we went around doing this, and I lost a pair of Dems to a spammer that got banned about 10 minutes after I lost him. So good fight my Dems, good fight his account. And then Keely lost a primal maul to it because she dropped it. She like ran, dropped it, clicked on it. It did the exact same thing that happened to me. It wouldn't pick it up, and the spam clicked it and it picked it up. And then he said good fight and he got banned. So yeah, so yeah, that's that. That's why I'm slaying today. And I'm in this gear because I'm in them boots because I did have a mage switch, but I put it away. I'll actually show you. I did have a mage switch, and I can't find my primal boots. I think I lost those as well. I must have lost those PKing or something. But yeah, so basically, yeah, I'm rather annoyed that I lost my Dems, and she's even more annoyed that she lost a primal maul. So yeah, it took ages to actually get that stuff. So yeah, so basically I was thinking about this stuff for ages, and I wasn't really going to go through with it, and I was like, yeah, I may as well. I've lost so many things. I've lost Arcane, upgraded Arcane. I've lost upgraded Claws ×2, so I've lost 2 of them. I've lost regular Claws. I've lost Full Void after it was made, so you had to get damage tokens. That's like and I got it like straight away. So it's like 4 bill. It's insane. And then like, no, it's like more like 3 bill. And then yeah, 3 bill. And then I lost 2 upgraded AGSs to a Karasi rusher called V2 Josh. It's pretty funny. I actually gave him credit for that because it was a pretty good rush. He hit like 700 and 600 straight after. And yeah, I've diced a lot, lost a lot. So I decided I'm actually going to try and buying redeems, and I'll probably put a video up on that. Like, I'll put a video up on what it's like and like if it's worth it tomorrow. No, like Thursday or Tuesday. I'm not sure when. So basically, I'm going to think about buying just 90 redeems and just seeing how that goes, because it's 9 bill, and I've lost more than that in the time I've played, so it's all good. So yeah, I'm going to do that, and then I'm just going to do a video on it because it's insane how I lose so much money so quickly. So now let's focus on some positive things. What's positive, I guess, to me and most people. So if you have Super Donator, it's so much easier to slay. Like, I that's all I have to bring, and then if I run out, I just have to pot. I mean, if you're a normal donator, you have to bring a full invent, and then when you run out, you have to go all the way home to get to the nearest bank. Well, it's not, yeah, to the nearest bank, because the only way to get out of the Slayer dungeon. Actually, yeah, I think it's the only way to get out of Slayer dungeon is to teleport out. I don't know. Just correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm not sure. I've never been able to get out. So yeah, the only way to get out is to teleport home, which then you have to bank. If you're a super donator, you can just run straight to the tree. It saves about 50 seconds, if that, but it's alright. So yeah, the main thing about slaying though is like, when you can bank, I'm thinking about it as you doing tasks, so your task will eventually finish. But if you don't want to bank, like if you're doing Abyssal Demons for a light whip, if you've got a row and stuff, or Dark Beasts for a Chaotic Longsword light and a Rapier light, or etc., then you would probably want to stay there for a while. So getting Super Donator is well worth it. I know it's like 18 bill. It's 8 bill more. No, it's 10 bill more than Legendary, and it only gives you Cullen Bank, and you have unlimited yell. Like, you'd have to wait 15 seconds. It's really annoying in yell if you're trying to tell a joke and you can't get the punchline because it's 15 seconds. Yeah, you actually get some. I'm not sure if you get any more advantages. I don't really know. I haven't really looked into it that much. That's all I've heard. But yeah, oh, you get the really cool login thing. Yeah, you get a really cool login thing, like a big birdy blue thing. The duelist hat's last one. You get that when you log in. So yeah, that's cool as well. But yeah, it's getting towards 6 minutes. When it hits like 6 minutes, I'll pause the video, do this task, and then I'll resume it when I get another task. So yeah, I also wanted to speak about what's happening in like the community and about the restarts and resets. The resets I'm not too bothered about because it's just a server reset. It doesn't do anything to your account. It doesn't delete your account. Restarts are the things I'm worried about. I mean, you get next to no warning about them, as far as I'm concerned, and as far as I've been told. You get next to no warning for them. You just log on and your account's been wiped. You don't even own that account anymore. It's basically like it's been deleted. It's horrible. So you have to start from scratch, and yeah, so that's negative. So I'm gonna start with something positive again. Yay! I did get 86 herb. I was on 84 the other day selling spec restore, so it's pretty good XP. And 100 dungeons, so I can wear this cape. It's 99, but it just looks really cool. I like the black thing it leaves when you run. So yeah, and that's my gear, by the way. And yeah, so 100 dungeons didn't really take me that long. It's like a K a kill or 75k a kill. I'm not sure. I don't take much notice. So yeah, it's really easy to get your dungeoneering level up, and yeah, so you can buy chaotics like this rapier. Okay, I have no more chaotics, but yeah, they're in my bank actually. Or that, or that, or that. Yeah, the rings with the imbued rings and the Dominion Tower gloves and all the chaotics you buy with them PvP tokens, and those you buy with cash. So yeah, wait. So yeah, yeah. So I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, I don't really know. Just the fact that you can buy them with PvP tokens once you hit 95. On RuneScape, actually no, I'm not gonna say anything about RuneScape. But yeah, it is 80 on there. But yeah, it's 95 on this one. On most servers, it's 80, but it's 95. I can see why it's 95 because they are very overpowered. Like in the wilderness, if you get in a fight against somebody with a rapier, they'll hit constant 400s and the occasional 500, and then they'll just pull out an AGS and hit a 700 to combo you out. They are rapid. I mean, if you get a light, if you're against a light, they hit the exact same thing, but they're just like 20 times faster. So yeah, I still don't understand why a light whip is 25 bill and a rapier is only 10. But yeah, I personally the rapier is better in my opinion. But then again, I don't know. It's probably something to do with how their drop rates. Also, what I want to say is people have been crashing the prices of the AGS, the upgraded AGS, the regular AGS. Basically, everything has crashed in price that costs over like 1.5 bill. The upgraded AGS crashed 500 mil ish. Well, that's what Dices have been saying. I got these stats of Dices, by the way. The Dems have crashed about 300 mil to about 500 mil, and Angelics are exactly the same. The light rapier, the light whip, apparently actually crashed to like the light whip crashed 5 bill. I saw somebody buying for 20 bill. That was a dicer as well, and I diced my claws and I only got 1.5 bill payback. Like I diced them, I won, and I got 1.5 bill payback. So that's I either got scammed or that's the price of them now. I don't know who's crashing them, but apparently people have been just randomly selling gear for loads less, and people have been taking that on. Yeah, I can get it for less. I've seen people buying and selling for less. I'm gonna buy and sell for less. That's really not how you should be thinking, or everything in the game is just gonna crash. So yeah, basically, like if you start selling things that aren't meant to be sold at that price, everything's gonna crash. It's just gonna start a restart. It's just gonna start a massive argument and then a restart. So I don't see why people are doing this. It might be to get a restart, but I don't see why you'd want one. The only reason anybody would want to restart is if they've lost their bank, like their whole bank, and they can't play. But yeah, apparently that's what's been happening. I got everything off stats of Dices, so go ask them if you don't believe any of it. But yeah, hopefully there isn't a restart. So yeah, I hope there isn't a restart because I only really just got into playing this game. 95 dungeoneering is so hard. It takes so long. If you're not a PK, I don't really PK that much, to be honest. I only PK for you guys. That's about it. So yeah, I'm just gonna hurry up. I said I was gonna pause the video, but I'm way over 8 minutes now. I'm on 9 minutes, so I may as well just keep going. And when it hits 10 minutes, I'll just stop. So yeah, this task is. Did I just click that? This task is a really annoying one actually because it takes so long, and you have to kill so many. It's so annoying. So yeah, I'd like to have a shout out to Vito Andrew there. because he helped me with like setting up the channel and everything. He helped me with it. I asked him loads of questions, like, and I didn't get half of the things he said. He had to explain them to me in detail. So yeah, I'd like to thank Mr. Riho as well for money minding for me when I did a bet that I actually could have got scammed for, and he was going to scam me. So yeah, I like that. Shout out to him and shout out to Keely, who me and her were doing a DH tourney, and I kept hitting her with barrage by accident because she had angelic wings on, or it might have been Mrs. Santa, and I kept barraging her and she kept putting up with it. I did it about 9 times because her wings have a bigger hitbox than normal, I'm sure. And eventually she just got mad and just kind of walked out. So yeah, but no, she didn't get mad. So that was me. I walked out because I got ragged by a ranger because he thought it'd be funny to rag me with a cannon. So yeah, I walked out and she just stood there calmly, took 9 barrages, and then took on a cannon and killed him. So yeah, shout out to Mrs. Santa or Keely. I'm not sure which one it was. So yeah, I think that's going to be the end of the video. So yeah, rate, comment, and subscribe. And sorry it was a slaying video all the time. I just got carried away talking about the community and how things are going. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for another vid, and on Thursday I will make a vid about buying redeems. So yeah, see you then, guys. Rate, comment, and subscribe, and I don't know, just generally have fun.